Mr. Grrr has been putting the Grrr in Grrrumpy for the last couple of days. But I'm trying to move on and focus on the positive and the bright future that's ahead of Mr. Grrr. A friend of mine today asked, why were you grumpy? And he had a hypothesis as to why I was grumpy, and he was correct. I was very interested in working with a group out of the United Kingdom on making maps for my board game. And one of the reasons that I was is because they were a very, very interesting team. Now, before I get into bed with anybody with regards to business, I check them out first. That's just being smart. And the individuals behind these very beautiful maps have some very unique characteristics. They're a couple. I believe they're both gentlemen. They kind of are like superheroes of map making, whereas they have a secret identity. Like if you try to find these individuals, their name, their address, their phone number, their who they actually are, well, they have tried very hard to keep their identities, their real life identities, off of the internet, even though they do business upon it. So further investigating, I found that these gentlemen, I hope they don't mind me calling them gentlemen, are associated with a lot of people from very different walks of life, to say the least. Very interesting people that are trying to make the world of role-playing and tabletop games better by adding their culture to the mix, to say the least. I don't know if I invited them over to game at my house, at my gaming table, if they would accept that invitation, just because of the gentleman that I am and what my morals are and what my belief code is. And that's okay. Not everybody's going to get along with everybody, but if you really want to make the world a better place for everybody, you need to be able to work with everybody doing so, even though they might have different ideas on politics, religion, all those hot button issues. So you become who you spend time with. That I've learned over the years. So how cool would it have been if these anonymous map makers spent time with a fearless individual and they learned from him that, you know what? I'm going to stand up tall. I'm going to stand up proud and show not only my work to the world, but my character. Look the world in the eye and say, hey, world, let's get better a little bit each and every day. Follow me and we'll get it done. I don't think that's ever going to happen unless we get it done. It's time to get back to work.